welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today I have a project share for you guys. I'm so excited about this. This is a DIY that was requested by my daughter. It was a little bit challenging, but I did it. I love how it turned out. She wanted me to make a strawberry shortcake themed planner for her boyfriend's mom. And previously she was working with a with the mini happy planner. It was like a little Mickey Mouse one that I kind of introduced her to, and she loved it. She used it throughout the whole year, but this time my daughter's like, can you make it bigger, because she likes to write a lot and she likes, you know, all the space. So we are also doing another happy planner, but it's a fully customized happy planner. And I'm so excited with how it turned out, you guys. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm proud of how it turned out. And I can't wait to show it to you guys. So here we go. So this is my very first DIY classic happy planner from start to finish, because I've done DIY covers before, but I've never done like a fully customized happy planner. And when I say fully customized, I mean the inserts are not from the happy planner himself, and I removed the old covers. Basically the only thing that is happy planner are the rings. And if you guys remember, I used to have this Disney Princess happy planner, and these were the covers that belonged to these rings. So we removed them and we decided to keep the rings, and she said that she wanted it to be as pink as possible. So we went on the internet, Pinterest mostly, and we looked for a lot of design images that we can use to create the covers and a few little inserts. So these are the ones that we chose. I did end up buying new paper. Actually, let me show you guys, because I want to put you guys on this just in case you're looking for something. They're really heavy though, so give me 1 second while I pull these out. Just to show you guys what I originally got as far as like supplies goes. So aside from, you know, downloading printable images, I also ordered some 5mm laminating paper, because I did a little bit of research, and if you want like a slightly thicker cover, then you need a thicker laminating pouch. So usually I work with the 3ml, so this time I got the 5ml, and you guys, let me tell you, the difference is amazing. Like, you can automatically see the difference with the 5ml and the 3ml. And not only that, but I don't know if it's the brand or what, but this laminates and seals so much faster. I love it. I'm obsessed with this. Usually I get these Scotch laminating sheets, but it was like $30 for a pack of 100, and I was like, yeah, no, that I'm not paying that. And I saw this one, the Burvigi, I think that's how you say it, laminating pouches. You get 150 pouches in here. It's heavy. And these are 9 by 11.5. And it says you could do photos, menus, artwork, documents, certificates, all kinds of things. You guys, this was only $18.99, and I get a lot more for a thicker sheet. So this was a really good purchase. This was a good investment. I love this. And then next thing, I also tried to search or research what paper thickness is good for like planner covers and planner inserts and things like that. And based off of what ChatGPT said, they said that most planner people that do prints and printables and inserts and things like that use 32-pound paper. Ideally, it's like the best recommended, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But the paper is beautiful. You could automatically feel the difference. It's smooth, it's thicker, and the weight is just really nice. Now, it does say that if I wanted to do like printable inserts, it shouldn't bleed through, but I have not done it. and so I will be testing them though. And then this is 120 GSM. So this was also about 18, I think these were like $20. And this is a pack of 500 sheets. So this is gonna last me a good while. I heard Hammermill is a really good brand, so that's what I decided to purchase. And that's what I got. I also ended up getting this on Amazon because I wanted, you guys know me, I love my accent paper. I love paper that I can use to combine into my dividers and things like that. But when the size came in, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so small. I think I read it, it's 8.5 by 8.5. I don't know what I was thinking, but either way, really cute. My daughter's like, are you gonna return it? I was like, no, because it's such a cute paper pad. Look at this. I'm like, I can definitely do a lot of other things with this. I can make mini planners, smaller. I can make a smaller version of a Strawberry Shortcake planner, micro notebooks, little TNs, all kinds of fun things. So this I'm keeping, but it's 20 designs. I love that they're double-sided, and I got this one on Amazon. The price wasn't too bad either. So yeah, that's what I got. These are a few of the sheets we ended up like printing that we didn't use. But look at how cute. Oh my gosh. So we decided to go with the original vintage Strawberry Shortcake. And yeah, but this is the cover right here. I love how it turned out. So everything is laminated, and I did everything based on this size of the current cover that it had. You guys, it came out to the T. Like, I love it. You can see there's like no additional spacing. Everything fits so beautifully. And then the back, we decided to just do a solid pink. This had a blue like page cover in the top, so we decided to print a sheet, and I just kind of cut it down to size. I glued it on, and then with my Cricut I printed the 2026 and I put it on there. Really cute, right? So these are the inserts that I got for her. I actually got these on Amazon, and it did say that they fit a classic happy planner. So she's kind of like me. She's a horizontal layout kind of girl. So with these, you get the yearly view. Then you get this planner belongs to, along with yearly goals. And this has a lot of good space, you guys. You get 3 additional months. So you got October, November, and December, which she's obviously not going to need, but it is attached to the planner, so that's how I'm sending it anyway. So then you get the horizontal view. You get Monday through Sunday. You get the month at a view at the top, and then you get the monthly tabs already made. So you can see this is the monthly view. So a lot of great space. It is already dated. She didn't want to deal with the undated stuff. And then again, this is the full weekly view. Beautiful. So yeah, and then it goes into, you know, all of the months, which is really nice. And then at the back, you get a few notes pages. You get like 3 of them, I think. You get holidays, which is nice to see. And then this was also, the back of this was blue. So we printed another sheet with Strawberry's little pet animal. And I just, again, I cut everything to size. I glued it on there, and then I just recut the holes. And then I made a little DIY divider for her with a little folder so that she can have storage to insert and put some fun little things. This is washi tape right here, but everything is laminated. I even made the tab myself, and I laminated it as well. The cut came out really beautiful. yes, as you can see, everything is sealed really nicely. All the corners are nice and rounded. And then I did have to punch the holes one by one myself because the thickness, this is very thick, and the Happy Planner punch only holds up to like 3 sheets, and I think this was like 5, plus the lamination makes it thicker. This is the back of that, which I love. And then I added these little extra inserts that I had from a little like Happy Planner pack. So it has like little lists and then bullets, and she likes to write a lot. Then you have pink on this side, and then you have the back cover, which is so cute. You guys, I love how this planner turned out. It's so cute. My daughter loved it so much that she's thinking about me making her one for her. So I told her to just think about the theme and let me know. I didn't do a process video on this just because it was going to be really my first one fully customizing it, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, I really took my time with this one so that everything can come out perfect, especially because it's a gift. But yeah, who knows, maybe in a new video we'll do a little DIY planner. But I love how this one turned out. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, that's my project for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.